Hello, my diamonds, my TikTokers, and my Teletubbies. It's Sheila True Love here with you, and we are doing story time outdoors. This is a story time about a woman. She says, I am 3 weeks pregnant, and he now tells me he doesn't love me anymore. I already have a 2-year-old daughter by him. Huh. In July, when I was 8 weeks pregnant, I caught my husband inappropriately Snapchatting another woman who was a co-worker of his. I was devastated and crushed. He had wanted another baby. We have a beautiful 2.5-year-old daughter, and we have had an amazing life together for 10 years. He was super remorseful, promised me to work on things, loved me deeply, etc., etc. We tried to work on things and started marriage counseling. In the past 2 months, everything has gone downhill. Gone was the remorse, no more apologizing. He lost all respect and love for me completely. He told me he has fallen out of love with me, and he became cruel and has told me several times he regrets making the baby inside me. This all came to a head last week when Tuesday night, he confessed to being in an online relationship with a woman across the country from us. He wasn't willing to stop sexting her to work on our marriage. The next day, I caught him at the zoo with our daughter and the original woman he was Snapchatting with, who is his co-worker. They walked out of the zoo and he was kissing her on the neck in front of our daughter. Nothing could have prepared me for this moment. And I even caught it on camera and looked back at that picture, and I feel absolutely sick. I feel traumatized from that moment. I have since kicked him out of the house, but I am so overwhelmed, so heartbroken, and feel like I am barely functioning. We were genuinely happy. Obviously, no, you were genuinely happy. He wasn't. We were genuinely happy. In February, we even renewed our vows and finally had our dream destination wedding in Mexico with friends and family present. He told me he never felt so in love with me as when we were there. Genuinely feel lost about how to go forward. I genuinely feel lost about how to go forward. I never dreamed of being a single mom at 32 and seeing our daughter ask where her dad is. It crushes my heart every time. I'm having a hard time taking care of myself in my pregnancy. I'm having a hard time believing I will feel happy again or even imagining love again in my life. I can't get over the shock that he chose to do this to our family, our daughter, our new innocent baby who will never see their parents in a happy marriage. I'm so broken. It's unbelievable. Yeah, these things do happen, you know. I was speaking with another young lady who's in one of my Facebook groups, and she was talking about how she has a hard time making friends with women. She puts all of her trust and her faith and all of that in her husband. That's her best friend. Yeah. And I told her, be careful with that, you know, because it's always good to have a sisterhood, because that's healthy. It's not healthy to put all of your eggs in one basket and being so trusting when it comes to these men of today. But I will pin my response in the comment area on my YouTube channel. This is YouTube going up, but I also do this on my TikTok. You can't be putting all your trust in these men of today, sweetheart. So I just told her when she went back and forth with me, I said, okay, I wish you good luck and I wish you well. You can't make friends with women, but you could put up with these toxic men. You can't seem to support your own gender, but you could support the gender that is about trying to oppress women and hold women down. Do I understand all of that? No, I don't. I don't understand it. I didn't understand it back then, and I don't understand it now. But like I told her, I wish you well and good luck. She's one of those who's going to get the shock of her life like you hear from my story times. Anyway, I love you. Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle.